Roseanne, just quickly tell us, what was your life like before the patches? And then I think you told me how, because of a cry out that you had, how you were introduced to the patches, and then what's your life like now?
Yes, well, thank you so much, Charity. And it's a great honor to be sharing my testimony. I never thought I would ever get in a health situation where I had a good testimony. And so thank you so much. Uh, my health issues, my pain issues started way back into my 30s, and I'm not going to go, back that far, except to let you know it's been a very long journey for me. Severe pain for over 40 years now, and it's been awful, really. And it wasn't until, well, I want to go back just for a moment. I have a lot of severe lower back pain, which I think many of you do. My joints, I have osteoarthritis. I've had a knee replacement, a shoulder replacement, and I need a hip replacement, which I don't think I'm going to have to do now. And over the years, because of lack of activity due to the pain, I developed severe heart issues. I have a very unusual uh, disease with my arteries. And whether I was born this way or it got this way later, we don't really know. But 4 months ago, I I felt like I was dying, and I had really this past year pretty much just uh, I had no energy. I got to where I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to go anywhere. I closed my Facebook account, which for me to do that was pretty bad. And I just withdrew. I withdrew from life, and I was like a walking corpse in a way. And then I had a friend that called me. I had the surgery. They opened up two blockages. The doctor said, had I not come in when I did, he said, you wouldn't be here today because it's such my arteries are so diseased. And I came home from the hospital, and I think it was the surgeries that really kicked up my fibromyalgia. And I was just in horrible, horrible pain, but I had good blood flow. So it's kind of like, oh my goodness. Well, I got a call from a good friend in South Dakota, Sandra Sawyer, and we were just talking. She said, how you doing? Because I had surgery yet. And I said, I'm not well. I said, I'm just in horrible, horrible pain. And I flatlined twice during my surgery. And actually, I was kind of mad because I thought, why did they bring me back to live in this awful pain? Well, anyway, thank God for Sandra's call. And I urge everyone to just unbuckle those lips and reach out, because it hadn't been for her, I would probably still be in bed today and not have much of a life. I got started on these patches less than a month ago. And I have to tell you, this is the biggest gift anyone has ever given me. The first thing that happened was the second night on the patch, I start dreaming. I didn't sleep real well. I do sleep well now. and I started having these amazing dreams. They're really good dreams. They're so good. I called my friend and I said, I'm having such good dreams, I don't want to wake up. I just want to keep sleeping. Well, I've never experienced that in my whole life. Then it was about, oh my gosh, probably within a couple of weeks, I noticed that the pain is reducing, energy's coming up a little bit. My cognition got better. I've been so bad with pain that it really affects the way you think, because when you're in excruciating pain, your body just concentrates on that pain. There was times I couldn't finish a sentence. I got to the point where I didn't want to be around people because I felt like I looked stupid because I couldn't articulate my sentences and what I wanted to get across to people. So, gosh, as of today, I'm happy to say that my pain has gone from a 10 to a 2, sometimes a 1. My energy is so good. I'm so full of excitement and enthusiasm today, and I just can't. I get a hold of people, and it's just like, I haven't felt like this for years. And it's the happiness has come back. I actually feel happy again. I enjoy life. I feel like I have a really good quality of life. I'm going to lunch with friends. Um, it's just, I can't say enough about these patches because of the experience I'm having. And I think, when you are in really bad health for over 40 years, I mean, if you knew my whole story, uh, you would understand why I'm so grateful, why I feel so blessed. I'm so grateful for this company, Charity, Sandra, Beth Ann, all the people I'm working with. They're just amazing. And so, yeah, I mean, I could share a lot more, but there you go.
So Roseanne, you were also told me a little bit that you put it right over the pacemaker scar.
Yes, thank you for mentioning that. I got a pacemaker while I was in the hospital. Lucky me. I wouldn't be here without it. And the funny thing, because this was installed 8 months, or excuse me, 4 months ago, and the scar just doesn't look good and hurt. Um, the area around the pacemaker hurt, and I would imagine some of that's because it just barely goes under the skin. And so I called Charity and I said, "Can I put this thing over my pacemaker?" And she said, "Yeah." So I started putting it over my pacemaker. And you know what's crazy? When you have a pacemaker, every time you move and you scrunch and that, it's really irritating and sometimes hurts. And what I noticed by the third day, actually the second day, is the incision started softening. By the third day, the pain was gone. Actually, I think the pain was gone the first day, but I used it for 3 days. Today would have been the fifth, but I didn't use the patch on my pacemaker yesterday or today. And I mean, I just use it everywhere else now.
Oh my gosh. And Roseanne, you also told me that you basically went nowhere anymore. You were in your house and you just, I mean, you basically had nothing, like you said, you have your whole life given back to you.
Yeah.
And no, we would never have known that talking to you and working with you the last few weeks, that's how you were 5 weeks ago.
Yes, exactly. I mean, it's just amazing because I felt like I had no friends left.
Yeah.
Because if someone called me for lunch or to do something, I would, I wouldn't go. I just
Yeah.
wouldn't go. I was hurting so bad, and I started feeling like, I'm not good company, because when you're in pain, you're, I mean, you can just snap at people, and I apologized many times to my husband, and he loves who I am today. I will tell you that.